Hey guys, welcome back to 5-9 Gaming. It is your boy, the Masked Ningen, and we are here bringing you another episode of our fan-made cards series. This time around, we asked you guys to give us your custom designs for the Eza for physical LR Trunks. So we've got the information up for him pre-Eza here from the wiki. His leader skill is physical types 3 key and 90% to stats. We do know that with this meta of LRs, post Eza, his leader skill will be physical types 4 key and then 120 attack and defense. Currently his super attacks, the 12 key is colossal damage to the enemy, raises defense by 30% for 3 turns, and then the 18 key is mega colossal damage to the enemy, raises defense by 30% for 3 turns, and then his passive is attack 120% and high chance to perform a critical hit. So 50% chance to crit built in, 120% attack, but obviously no defense. So very much a blank slate for different things. He's not really got a interesting super attack other than the defense raise. Be interesting to see how that gets changed. Obviously his passive needs defense. But yeah, we left it open to you guys to design a custom Eza build for him. So let us go ahead and jump straight in and see what the first creator has picked.
Hey there guys, what is going on? It is Galeriot here, back on the channel once again, and we're here with a Fizz LR Trunks Fanmade Eza. And of course, I had to choose number 29 for my birthday, or birth date I should say. And yeah, let's get right into it. Of course, we don't have the name of the person here who made this, so if you guys recognize your card, let me know in the comment section down below. But he's given, or they have given, a post-Eza 12 key super attack of causes colossal damage and raises attack and defense for 3 turns. I like that. And his post 18 key is attack and defense for 3 turns, but also he has a medium chance to stun, which is very nice. I really like this. Obviously it fixes some of his defense issues as well as his attack issues. Obviously being an LR Eza, he doesn't get a stats boost, so any way possible, it's good. So this is the good way to do it, and he obviously gets that medium chance to stun on his 18 key, which of course, him being a hybrid Saiyan and of course having a lot of linking partners for being a Trunks, right? For example, the new AGL Super Saiyan Trunks, or well, I should say base form Trunks transforms into Super Saiyan Trunks. It's a great partner for him, right? So good, very good job from this guy. I like it. I really like his Eza super attack effect so far, and the Eza passive is defense 150 at start of turn. Fantastic. Really good. Solves a lot of his issues already. Attack at 150% when performing a super attack, and a great chance of performing a critical hit, so pretty much same there. Guard against all attacks as the first attacker in a turn. That's massive. That's actually really massive. And key +6 and medium chance of performing an additional super or as the second or third attacker in a turn. I like that, because what you can do here is that, of course, this is because of how the AGL Trunks is, right? You can use this guy as the first slot attacker, where he's guarding in the first slot, so he's blocking everything basically. And then in the second slot you have AGL Trunks, who's obviously meant to be a second or third slot attacker anyways. So really good. I really like this, and both of them will work extremely well together, provided this is obviously Fizz LR Trunks' kit. We will obviously find out in a couple of days how it's going to be, but yeah, let me know in the comments as well, you know, what do you guys think is the best option out of all the ones we've selected. And yeah, let's get into the next content creator and see what card he's chosen.
What is going on, my dudes? Tystra here, back again with the lovely gang of 5-9, and we're going to be doing some fan card Eza stuff for physical LR Trunks. I actually really like the unit in general. I think the art is fantastic. Chef's kisses. But of course, we do know that this unit didn't need a little bit of an upgrade because, well, he kind of outdated. He's kind of not good right now for the meta, but of course we're getting the Eza, and we're going to go ahead and talk about this submission. We're going to go ahead and first go into his 12 key super, which is raises attack and defense by 30% for 3 turns and causes colossal damage with a medium chance to stun the enemy. That's already an upgrade on his 12 key super. That's fantastic. 18 key super greatly raises attack and defense for 6 turns and causes mega colossal damage and greatly lowers attack and defense. Honestly, I keep saying it every time with the fan card stuff, but I'm not a fan of the lowers attack and defense personally. I really don't think it does much. I think raising your own attack and defense is way better. So honestly, I would say, like, you know, it's okay. Greatly raises attack and defense for 6 turns is fantastic for a 50% buff. You get 50% buff over and over and over and over again, so that's up to like what, 250 to 300 technically. On the 6th turn, you would lose one, so I think the most that you would get out of that is 250 unless you do additional. So hey, kudos to that. So now let's get to the bread and butter of this EZA submission. Sorry, I didn't know how to go about that. My apologies, guys. So here we go. EZA passive, attack defense plus 150%. High chance to perform a critical hit, which basically stays the same. The only difference is that you're getting that extra 30% on the attack and defense. This is where it starts to get a little kooky. So Super Saiyan category allies key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 30%. You could even do a key plus 3 in all honesty, but I see why you did that because the next part, key plus 1 up to 3 and attack and defense plus 10% up to 50% for every Super Saiyan category ally on the team. Here is where I see a little bit of an issue. You have this key plus 1 up to 3 and attack and defense plus 10% up to 50% for each Super Saiyan on the team. Why wouldn't you match that? You could do key plus 1 up to 5 and attack and defense plus 10% up to 50%. I digress. That's still pretty good. I'm not going to complain. Let's see. For every Super Saiyan category ally on the team, launches an additional super attack when there is 2 or more enemies or there is a Wicked Bloodlines category enemy. Honestly, this is part of the reason why I chose this one was because of the fact that it will kind of counter the Wicked Bloodline stuff. We already know that this art is because he slashes through Mecha Frieza. We knew this, so it makes sense for it to go against Wicked Bloodlines. Honestly, besides a couple tweaks, this EZA right here is a pretty good balance of what I would like to see. The LR Trunks physical definitely needs a buff in that regard. In his passive, he only does 120% and then a high chance to crit. You know, that's great, but right now we definitely need something better. And we already know that we're getting the EZA, so I think this would be just about the perfect scenario for this physical LR Trunks. But let us know in the comments, what do you guys think about it? So anyways, this is Tystra Daisetsu, signing off on this fan card. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Well. Trunks. Let me stop. Look, what is good, y'all? It is your boy Saito Raijin. We're back at it again. Another Fanmade Eza provided by one of you lucky individuals that supporting the Fanmade Gaming channel. Remember, your love is always appreciated. Physical LR Trunks is finally getting EZA for the game. And I gotta say, man, this has been a long time coming. He's just been sitting in my box. He's been sitting there like physical barter, just waiting to be relevant. And, you know, it's about that time. I can't wait to see what they're gonna actually do to this card. But until then, let's see what a fan-made one looks like. Cause you know, sometimes some people just be knocking it out of the park. Sometimes they be hitting home runs, like they just spot on. Hey, you subscribe to the Fanmade Gaming channel yet? What? Subscribe. Okay. Let's see what you got here, because I sadly don't see no name. So if this is your card, drop it down in the comments, letting me know and letting everyone else know, hey, that was my card, bro. My card was lit. Okay, so you have causes colossal damage to the enemy and raises attack and defense 50% for 3 turns. I like it. The card definitely needs defense. Of course, when you get an EZA, your initial attack stat and defense always get boosted. So even though it's not there, it may be just built in. The world may never know. He just may hit harder than he typically would. His 18 key causes mega colossal damage to the enemy and raises the attack defense 50% for 6 turns. Now, this 50%, all right? Initial defense at 50. We good. You have attack defense was 130%, attack plus 50% when performing a super attack when facing one enemy. Great chance to perform a critical hit. Performs a critical hit when facing an extreme class enemy, or when facing 2 or more enemies, defense plus 50, and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when facing 2 or more enemies. SBR available. So what you're basically saying is this man's going to have really good defense. His attack is going to be a-okay. He's going to hit hard, all right? Because he is an LR, right? Hit hard. May get it. Yeah, this dude will definitely be more viable on SBR. He's guaranteed that crit because you will be facing 2 or more enemies. But man, ESBR still be hitting hard, man. I don't know. Card may be the one. Think, what y'all think? You think the card? I think the card may be the one. I think this is it. This is what we need right here in the game. Any objections? Any objections? No? Okay. I like it. You gave the card substantial defense, raised his attack a little bit by 130%. Make sure he was getting crit depending on how many enemies he was facing. Has a high chance to get a crit depending on who he's facing. And overall, I like the redone on the supers. I like how you redid the supers, because if I'm not mistaken, all he got was what, attack and defense plus 90% just for that particular turn. I can't remember. I'm trying to think off the dome, but the card needed some help, man. All right, he needs a whole board wipe. He needs a whole board wash like freaking STR Broly. Broly got an entire board wipe. They just said, here, take this off, put this there. This is what Trunks need, and that goes for a lot of LRs in the game. Now we're just waiting for, a certain free-to-play LR that I personally would definitely like to see get in. I'm just going to say it. AGL 17, 18. Hey, and Android 17, 18, the free-to-play AGL one, the one you had to grind all those. Yeah, I need them to get easier. I want to actually use them. They're cool, all right? I know they've been sitting in your box for a hot minute. When's it happening? The world may never know. But guys, I'm going to catch y'all later, man. We greatly appreciate your submission, but we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one.
Welcome back, 5-9 gamers. It's Minato here, and we're taking a look at your submission for Physical LR Trunks, Fanmade Eza. Personally, I'm very excited for this Eza, and I'm very interested to see what they're going to do with this kit. I couldn't speak there, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. So, thank you all for your submissions, by the way. What is the post-Eza 12 key super attack? Colossal damage to the enemy raises attack and defense by 50% for 3 turns. I definitely like this a lot. And then again, for the 18 keys, Mega Colossal damage to the enemy raises attack and defense by 50% for 3 turns. I feel like this is very realistic to see. I feel like either he's going to get 30% for 6 turns or 50% for 3 turns. This 50% buff is going to be so huge. It's basically very similar to what, say, the physical Goten and Trunks do. Although there's a 6 turn, this guy is an LR with much higher LR type stats. So it's going to have a pretty good effect for him, especially in shorter difficult content. His post-Eza passive, he gets attack and defense plus 130%. That's a very good change. Basically gets the defense and stats go up by 10. So his offense doesn't go up too much from what we're seeing so far. He has a high chance to perform a critical hits, which becomes a great chance when he's attacking an extreme class enemy. He has a medium chance to evade enemies' attack, including super attack. He gets Key 3 and a medium chance to perform an additional super attack when he's facing an extreme class enemy. So, this medium chance to perform additional super attack when he's facing an extreme class enemy, if he's able to get multiple stacks of these, from his 12 key and 18 key within the same turn, that's going to get really insane really quickly, considering he does have Cold Judgment, for example, is one of his links from what I believe. And, Cold Judgment with this 50% and then this 130%, it'll build up really quickly. And finally, he gets Key 3 and then an additional attack and defense plus 50% when he lands a finishing blow on an enemy once only. This is going to be a very strong effect for him. This is not going to be too common to get, but I feel like it's going to be good for him in long, difficult content. Where, this guy, based on what he's designed to be, you definitely want to keep him on rotation so you can get this stuff off as much as possible. So getting a killing blow on him, I feel like is definitely very likely, especially in the early parts of the event. So I feel like definitely in longer events, this will help him out a lot, which I like the design for. And again, he's good for short events. He has 2 different procs to have a 30% chance to evade. No, he has a 1 proc to evade right here, and he has the additional super attack right here. My apologies, but still, this is going to be pretty solid for Super Bad Road. I feel like he's going to want a super first, but after that, he'll be fine. So, yeah, that's basically it. Thank you all for your submissions, and I love this one right here. Whoever made it, thank you for submitting.
Okay, so last but not least, this is the one that I have chosen. Somebody else has probably mentioned it while going through their entry, but I do apologise. I completely forgot to put a section on the form for you guys to put your names. So all of these are anonymous entries. If you recognise yours making it into the video, let us know down below in the comments. But we do appreciate everybody who submitted a card, as always, even if it didn't make it into the video. So I do apologise for that. But this is the one I picked. So the 12 key super remains the same, colossal damage and raises defense by 30% for 3 turns. But then the 18 key greatly raises attack, mega colossal damage to the enemy, and raises defense by 30% for 6 turns. So we get extra turns on the defense stacking, which is obviously good, and then greatly raises attack, which is an infinite stack as well. So obviously in longer form events, he's going to be able to get up to some pretty high attack stats. And then the post EZA passive, 150% attack and defense. So we've bumped up the attack from 120 to 150, give the same buff to defense. He still has the high chance to perform a crit. Then he also has an additional chance of performing a critical hit, 20% within the same turn after receiving an attack. So I quite like this as an interesting way to boost up that crit in a different way rather than just bumping it up to say like great chance to crit. So obviously with the fact you can stack defense with his super attack effect for a couple of turns, maybe you don't want to put him in slot 1 on turn 1, but once he's got a couple of turns of that defense stack, you could put him in slot 1 where he can take a hit, and then he's more than likely going to crit on that turn. So he also has key +1 up to 6 with each attack received. So of course in longer events you're going to build that up and be having a much easier time getting the 18 key super. And then he also has attacks effective against all types if there is a freezer enemy. So obviously just in general for the game it would be better if that was expanded to say Wicked Bloodline, even though there's not exactly a huge amount of events where you fight different Wicked Bloodline enemies, but obviously very lore relevant to have a special extra ability against Frieza. And at the end of the day, considering we finally got one that wasn't Goku, with us getting the legendary Vegeta event, I feel like it's only a matter of time until we get a legendary Frieza event, and so then obviously this unit would be even more useful in that because he's going to be effective against all types throughout all of the stages. So I think this was a very good design. I'd be pretty happy if this was the final design for the EZA for Trunks. So shout out to whoever it was that submitted this one. Again, apologies you're not actually named in the form in the video, but let me know down below in the comments if yours was the one that I picked. So shout out to everybody who submitted a card, shout out to all the creators for taking part and picking their favorites out of all of these submissions. Stay tuned for the next episode of Fan-Made Cards. Whenever a new unit or new big time EZA is announced, we'll be jumping on that one. So let us know what you guys thought down below. Let us know which one was your favourite. And if you didn't make it into the video, let us know what your idea for Trunks' EZA would be down below in the comment section. So I have been the Masked Ningen on behalf of everyone at 59 Gaming. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like, hit that bell button, all that good stuff. And we will see you all next time. Peace out.